This is probably the worst thing I've ever done. So we have the remote here. I have the shock collar here. We're gonna try it out. Ooh, that is a level 1. You know what, we'll try level 3. Why am I doing this? You guys better subscribe. It didn't even work. I'm clicking the wrong button. Ooh, that's a level 3, bro. So instead of having someone come into my room and press this button when I need to wake up, I'm going to program this microcontroller that's connected to the Wi-Fi to press it for me. Hopefully this thing can get me to wake up at 5:30. So in a few minutes, we got this little blinking LED going on. The next step would be to control this using Wi-Fi. So now that the microcontroller is connected to the Wi-Fi, I can control the LED from my phone. So I can turn it on and I can turn it off. Now the way this works is the microcontroller is listening for messages. My iPhone is sending messages to my home server, which notifies the microcontroller to do some action. And in this case, when it receives a 0, it turns the LED off. When it receives a 1, it turns the LED on. And this is how I'm going to control the shock collar. Now I'm gonna take the remote apart and hopefully I can connect the microcontroller to the power button or the shock button of this remote. Okay, hopefully I don't break this because I just bought it. So now you can see the components of the shock controller. We see we have a battery here and with the buttons that control the power level, the channel, and the power switch. So we can leave the power switch turned on, but what I really want to get to is the buttons on the front side. This is the button we want to reach. We have a few more screws to take out from this side before we can fully remove the electronics. Earlier we were controlling an LED on the microcontroller. Now we can control this relay. And what the relay is going to do is connect 2 contact points together. So basically it will simulate the press of the shock button. And I just hope that the code works, because if it doesn't, it'll just continuously shock me. But I can turn it on and I can turn it off. And you may even be able to hear the little switch. So I just finished up wiring the relay to the shock button, and when I turn it on from my phone, you can see it flash for half a second. This is just to avoid something breaking in the code and this thing continuously shocking me forever. So, and it's connected to the shock button. So hopefully when I turn this on, it works. Well, I don't know, hopefully it works, hopefully it doesn't work, I don't know. So we're back here again. It's almost 4 a.m. I should be sleeping, and this is the reason why I need something like this, because I sleep so late. I can't wake up early. Please. Oh, that was a 3, and that hurt so bad. Oh my gosh. But it worked. Bro, that'll wake anybody up. Okay, it's currently 3:56, and I'm running a program that is automatically going to click the shock button at 4 a.m. So we got about 4 minutes left, and I don't know if it's gonna work. It's the first time I'm testing it, but yeah, we'll see. It's 3:57. I have like less than 3 minutes left to go to see if this even works. I'm a little nervous. Now I'm kind of scared that the code will break. I'm not the best programmer, and it's possible, I think it's unlikely, but it's possible that this thing just doesn't stop shocking. It's 3:58 and we have about a minute or 2 left before this thing goes off. Okay, look, it's 3:59 and we got about 40 seconds left to go before it shocks. We gotta do this again. Now it's 4:02. I set the timer to go off at 4:04, but this time I made it so that it double shocks. 1 shock to get it out of sleep mode and 1 more shock that will do the damage. I can't believe I'm doing this at 4 a.m. You guys better subscribe. It's 4:03. So another thing that could happen is that it'll take 2 presses to turn on the remote. 1 to get it out of sleep and 1 to perform the actual shock. But I think the controller actually knows that you've clicked it twice, and I'm pretty sure it'll send a double shock. So I'm not too sure if it's gonna make the shock more powerful or if it's just gonna have it like a longer duration. So I'm not, oh, ow. Oh, look at that, I just answered my own question. Double shock, both of them more powerful. I think it's making like a red mark on me. And that's only a level 1, by the way. So this is what it would look like if I was actually sleeping. So this is my bed. I set the shock to go like 5 minutes from now, so I guess I just sit here and rest. So I just got headphones, and it's just to block out the sound that the relay makes. The relay makes a little click before it actually shocks, so I probably would anticipate it better. So right now I'm gonna put the headphones on just so I don't hear the click and it comes to me as a surprise. Oh my, ow! God damn. Damn, that thing is crazy.